Hi students, this I think is going to be my last video for today. So adjective clauses might go one page, might go 2 pages, okay? Adjective clauses are used to describe a noun. Adjective clauses go next to the noun they're describing, okay? Noun, adjective clause. Let's look at my example. I have a cute dog. There's Mariner. That's when he was 3 weeks old. Cute dog. Adjective clauses also describe nouns and they come after nouns. I have a dog that is cute. I think you have studied this already maybe, but this is going to give us a chance this week and next week and the next week. 3 times adjective clauses, 3 times gerunds and infinitives, 3 times modals, 3 times passive voice. So you kind of see how we work it week by week. I teach it several times. Okay, where's my cursor here? Okay, let's see here. Okay. One reason that we use adjective clauses is just like what I showed you with Mariner. I have a dog that is cute. I have a dog. I have a cute dog. I have a dog that is cute. Just to describe the noun. The second time we use an adjective clause, another reason we use an adjective clause is when we answer the question which one or what kind of. In other words, I have a group of dogs. I like the dog that has red hair, one out of a group. I have a student who is from Mongolia. Who is from Mongolia? I have a group of students. I talk to the student who is from Mongolia. I say one out of a big group. Okay, so that's how I use adjective clauses. For the first person is to describe it. I have a shirt that's yellow and black. The second time I use adjective clauses is when I have a group. 3 sisters. I like my sister who is 20 years older than me. Okay, for example, I don't have 3 sisters. Okay, so this is a little bit of explaining about relative pronouns. The relative pronoun goes next to the adjective clause. So that is a relative, goes next to the noun, I'm sorry. That is the relative pronoun. The dog is the noun. Dog, that is cute. I need to have a relative pronoun there. So I use who or that for people. I have a student who got 100% on her test. Whose is for people, which I'll explain in a minute. Which or that is for things, and which, that, or where are for places. So I'm going to introduce this where this week, and next week we'll have more practice with where, which, and that for places. So let's go ahead and look at the 5 examples of when I would use adjective clauses. Which student, this is between 2 people, A and B. Which student are you helping? I am helping the student who is from Japan. Number 2. I want to go out to eat. What kind of restaurant do you want to go to? I want to go to a restaurant that has fish and chips. Oh, that sounds delicious. So remember, there's a group of restaurants. I want to go to a restaurant that has fish and chips. That's 1 out of 5, right? Number 3. I need to get some coffee. What kind of coffee do you want? I would like coffee that is not too hot and has a little milk in it. True story. Oh, I'll go get you some. Oh gosh, thank you. Number 4. I need to go grocery shopping. Which store do you want to go to? I plan to go to a store where I can buy organic food. Oh, can I come with you? Can I go with you? Sure. So if I have a place, store, house, city, country, park, school, you can see room, any place, I can put where, and after where I have a sentence, but the sentence talks about what you do in the place. I am in a room where I sleep. I'm going to go to the room where I can take a shower. So you have, the sentence has to be the action in the place. I want to go to a park where I can exercise and run quickly. Okay, we'll have more of that next week as well. I need to talk to that guy. Who? I see 6 guys. I want to talk to the guy whose jacket is black. Okay, I'll go get him for you. Thank you. Now let's look at the grammar. Clearly, I'm going to come back and fix that. I see that too. Okay, let's look at the form of the grammar. I'm glad that we're here doing this. Okay, so when you have the form, you have the noun, relative pronoun, and then a verb or a subject. Noun, relative pronoun, verb or a sentence. So, I want to eat the apple. I have 3 apples. That is red. So what I have here are these are the relative clauses. Who quit smoking? That quit smoking. Which are crowded? That are crowded. Which are green? That are green. Whose native language isn't English? Where? I can see new things. These are relative clauses, and they go next to the noun. Friend, who quit smoking. Cities, which are crowded. Apples that are green. Students whose native language isn't English. City, where I can see new things. So then I go into, and you can look at that. So this is just it's called the main clause. The main sentence is called the main clause. This is the noun. These are the relative pronouns. These are the verbs, or in the case of where, it's the sentence. So if I go here, let's look at whose. If you use whose, I have the person, I have whose, then I have to have the noun. Whose means her or his. I like the teacher whose hair is long is the same as I like the teacher, her hair is long. So what I do is I take out her and I put in whose, and I have one sentence. I like the teacher whose hair is long. Okay. My son has a boss whose car cost $80,000. So I'm talking about the boss, her car, whose car. My son has a boss, her car cost $80,000. My son has a boss, take out her, take out everything there, whose car cost $80,000. I bought a dog whose mom was a poodle. I bought a dog, his mom was a poodle. I bought a dog whose mom was a poodle. So whose goes in the place of his or her. Let's see. And I think here you just are going to have this one is matching the clauses. It's pretty easy. Okay, that's it for today. I think maybe I finished this chapter. Gosh, that would be great. I will talk to you later.